Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video on the Bush YouTube channel. In today's video, this is going to be kind of a drama video or a rant video from me. So, F1 just announced that they just released the trailer for the new Las Vegas Grand Prix, which is all well and good, but if anyone's on Twitter, there's been some big drama in the F1 and IndyCar community because in this said trailer, they used the specific phrasing in the trailer. The phrasing was the greatest racing spectacle on the planet. And then if you guys, obviously you guys are extremely familiar with this phrase, IndyCar's phrase is the greatest spectacle in racing. It's the phrase they use for the 500. They clearly own it, and I will show it on screen. They have a copyright on that phrase, what was filed in May 6, 1985. So they've had this copyright for just ever. And then F1's coming over here and they're basically stealing the phrase and changing the wording slightly, which is like I understand from a F1 thing it's purposeful though. It's 100% purposeful. They are purposely trying to use that phrasing because of course the reason they want to become the biggest motorsports in America, which I mean, a lot of people can say that they've already achieved the biggest, in terms of the sport. The sport is the biggest thing in America, but in terms of the individual events, they don't have they had the Miami Grand Prix, was kind of just it was just regular, boring F1 race kind of race. They have COTA, which is, again, it's just a regular race. And they're really trying to make, compared to the 500 is a spectacle. They don't have anything like it. They're trying so hard to become the 500. It feels like. I mean, if they're not, it's like, go find your own phrases. Because I will say I have been an F1 fan for my whole entire life. I only started getting into IndyCar about 2 or 3 years ago. And the obviousness about them stealing the phrase, it's so obvious. Tell me what you guys think. Do you think it's like they're obviously trying to infringe on the copyright and they're trying to, I don't know. It just feels kind of dirty to me. And then the biggest problem, ultimately, it's not really going to matter. The Las Vegas race is going to be, I'm going to watch it. I'm probably going to watch it on TV. It's going to be a cool race, the spectacle, the atmosphere is going to be awesome, but the actual race, Max Verstappen's going to win the race, it's going to be just a dominant, it's just regular F1 race. It's not going to be exciting. It's just for it's another F1 race. Once we get past the whole, look at all this money we spent. We spent $400 million on building this thing, and look at this pit lane will cost $200 million. Look at this cool thing. Look at all these celebrities we hired. It's like, other than that stuff, it's all fake. It's cool, but it's fake. Indy 500, of course, there's some, Indy 500 has some of that kind of mentality, but at the same time, a lot of the popularity of the Indy 500 is because it's so old. Everyone likes it's like the best thing about the Indy 500 is not that, Justin Bieber's going to perform on Saturday at 2 p.m. Everyone's waiting until in the race. They want to watch the race. They want to see who finishes. They want to, see the milk. It's all about the product of the 500. Where the Las Vegas race, it's not really about the race. It's about the atmosphere. It's about this. It's about the celebrities. I don't like the F1's trying to it does feel like they're purposely just trying to use IndyCar and screw them, but it's F1 is never going to be able to have an Indy 500 unless they build it. I mean, it's just that's the fact. They just, the new Liberty Media almost just want to pour money onto everything, and it's look how great this race is. Look how great Miami was. Miami just kind of sucked. It wasn't really that good of a race. It was just Miami, that's good. So that's going to be about it for this video. I apologize, this video is not really my normal kind of video. This is more of just a rant of, kind of, this is very, I come from a perspective of, I love IndyCar as a sport, and I also love F1 as a sport, but F1 needs to just, stay in their lane. It's like, it's really frustrating that, like, IndyCar would never do this kind of stuff. IndyCar would never do this kind of stuff to F1. Like, they would never, decide to, have a race in Monaco and then, hype it up and, try and pretend like it's like the Monaco Grand Prix. That's not anything that IndyCar would do. IndyCar would have a distinction. An F1 would actually benefit from having their own distinction. Basically, trying to copy IndyCar and use IndyCar in branding and, all that stuff. It doesn't help them. It basically just makes them look pathetic, and they need to find something on themselves. And I would respect that a lot better, but it's just weird. Anyway, that's going to be it. I'm sorry, this video is kind of a bit of a ranty video, but I just kind of wanted to have this as a raw, uncut, just kind of, rant video. So yeah, tell me what you guys think. Do you agree with me? I'm kind of curious what everyone else thinks. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.